Is it fair to say that SUV or compact SUV is going to be a key focus for the company going ahead? That'll play a pivotal role in getting, we'll see that hits well with the millennials as well. So is that going to be the key focus, and what plans are in place to make sure the launches are there to keep the excitement?
Yeah, look, at Hyundai we feel that we are a complete car maker, and across segments we would really want to launch products. So yes, SUV is action-packed and we have been launching new products in this area. At the same time, you would have seen last month in the compact sedan segment as well, we launched the Aura, which we feel there is a good volume there. And also, we were the first manufacturer to really launch a BS6 compact diesel engine in the Aura. I think that was a very, very positive step, and that too at a reasonable price. Plus, if you know that in Venue, when we launched the Venue, we had a 1-liter turbo engine, which was really accepted very well with the customers. In fact, 80% of the petrol customers bought this turbo option, and we launched that with the Aura as well. So I feel, yes, SUV is the space where excitement is there. At the same time, at Hyundai, we look at all segments and see wherever there's an opportunity, what can we do to really make sure that the customers are getting that little bit extra so that they give their acceptance to Hyundai's products.
Talking about the outlook for launches, how many launches are slated for this year now from Hyundai State?
Look, Hyundai is really very excited to be a part of the Indian auto market. When we look at 2019, we launched 4 new products, whether it was the Venue or the Nios or the Elantra or the Kona. This year also, our plan is to launch 4 to 5 new products. Now, Aura we already launched. Tucson is unveiled. Tomorrow is the new Creta. So you can look at a couple of more products in this year.
Right. And talking about the outlook for the sector as well, given that the slowdown that's plagued the sector, the automotive sector, what kind of sales are you targeting for FY21?
Look, yes, 19 was a big challenging year for the auto. We also understand that this transition of BS4 to BS6 would mean that the prices could go up, which would really dampen the customer sentiment. At the same time, we also feel many customers who are still not, they are not very clear that, okay, BS4, BS6. Once all this dust settles, and then these customers will really want to take vehicles with the new technology and come out. So as far as forecast is concerned, for the industry, we feel H1 probably maybe flattish, and maybe H2 of 20, we can see a low single-digit growth. This is what is our expectation.
What could really spoil the party here for Hyundai and for the auto sector as well going ahead, given that BS6 is one step which everyone is doing a wait-and-watch game? What else that could basically spoil the party?
Look, we are very optimistic, and we don't really look at the spoiling the party options. What we see is, as a OEM, as a responsible OEM, we feel that we should try our best to excite the market. Not only new products, but new technologies, new offerings, so that, because it's not as if the affordability is not there. It's only that the customer needs to get excited. Yes, this is a product for me, and he needs to come out. And as Hyundai, we are really, taking a very, very positive, bold step in 2020 after a fairly successful 19.
Globally also the price of palladium has been on the rise ever since. What kind of impact that could have on the BS6 given that contributes to a larger volume in BS6 as compared to PS4?
Look, as far as Hyundai is concerned, you would have seen that while even in the BS6 diesel, when the customers, the industry expectation was that the price may go up maybe by 100,000 or so, we were able to launch a BS6 compact diesel in the Aura at a price of 20,000. So only. So which I think is a very big testimony to HMC's commitment of really keeping the costs low as far as India is concerned. So we are confident. Yes, we understand that the supply chain vagaries, they are not in our control. So something will go up.
Are you concerned about the prices?
Look, every OEM will always be concerned about prices. At the same time, like I said, what is most important is that how do you give a price to the customer which is acceptable to him and which can really bring him to our showrooms.
Right, and talking about the EV, we have the Kona here, and you've launched Kona last year. What kind of uptake you have seen? And you mentioned earlier in the press conference as well that EV is going to be a key focus area for you. What plans for India beyond Kona?
Yeah, in fact, as at Hyundai, we are really looking at clean mobility in a very positive way. Last year, when we launched the Kona, it was the first, high-range SUV EV in this segment, and we got a very good response from the customers. Now we have displayed the hydrogen fuel cell technology with the Nexo, and so yes, our HMC at HMC, our engineers are already working to develop a mass market EV for the Indian market, and maybe you can expect maybe 2 to 3 years time, we should be able to bring an EV which will be adaptable to the mass market at a very reasonable price.
What about the hydrogen?
Look, the Auto Expo is an opportunity to really showcase our technology and get some customer feedback. Also, we need to see the ecosystem which will be developed. But let us see, today is the first day. I think we have displayed some really new, good technologies. We'll take the feedback and accordingly decide our strategies for the future.
What more needs to be done in order to take the EV story forward in the country? Given that the excitement is there, multiple launches happening by multiple players in the industry, but then everyone is doing that cautious approach. The pricing is key. What can drive the growth?
Look, I think probably we have to bring the cost down. Obviously, everybody thinks that today the pricing is probably not really affordable, especially for the mass market. So as the battery prices come down going forward, I think this will be one big step. I think government has really shown a lot of commitment. They're trying to promote localization. Also, they're trying to really put in a lot of effort in terms of the charging infrastructure. Also, all the OEMs, I think, are trying their best. But I think we should really look at this as anything big which has to happen always starts in small steps. I think that small step has already been taken. Going forward, we are very hopeful that the EV infrastructure and in fact more solutions in the cleaner mobility area will really gain importance. And as OEMs, as responsible OEMs, all of us feel that yes, it is our responsibility to take some very strong steps in this direction.